How are you beautiful people doing, and how have you been? The colony, we're only down to 2 people. What are we going to do? No, we're only joking. We're thriving. We're trying to get rid of this pirate weather controller machine today, which is going to be difficult, but we're going to talk about the base at home first. So basically the weather controller keeps making obviously rainy thunderstorms, which have been giving us negatives such as, wet. Then we're going to have been spending a lot of our times obviously putting out silly fires. So it's been pretty negative. Now, while the crew is away, the mice will play. We're going to make this infestation kill box even bigger because looking back at like my previous one that I made, it was massive for it to get to the point where we didn't have to be concerned of like infestations happening in the base. Obviously an infestation in the base, we dealt with it before. Relatively well, I might add, not trying to blow my trumpet too much, but every now and then you've got to blow it. I don't know why I talk sometimes. So we're going to continue doing that. In the meantime, I'm just going to do the zones and whatnot. I don't really want these 2 party people to leave the base. So doors are shut and stuff like this because obviously time is still passing as we're on another map. So I don't really want to have to worry about these 2 people whatsoever. Hopefully we don't get any attacks in the meantime. Obviously a manhunter pack is no bother. We can just shut the doors. Nothing to worry about. And we do obviously have a mech cluster here. If anything too big comes this way, we can do some funky dunky business. However, we're going to try and be really good with this combat that's going to come. We're going to try and really think about it. So I am going to take my time a little bit more than normal and sort of explain how I'm doing stuff. I know. I'm a proper Rimworld streamer now. I don't even stream. I don't know. I can't talk, I don't stream, I don't know what I'm doing. And obviously, where we're going has 13 pirates to our 6 people. And only 5 of them shoot, obviously one of them's melee, so... Now, the map is generated, so we're going to have to see what we have to deal with, and hopefully we can survive. So double clicking here is 10 people highlighted. Nothing real note here. 3 people must either be here or in here. I'm not sure the best way to actually do this. Where are our people? Okay, we're up there. I was expecting us to spawn down here. I'm not sure I love the spawn up here. Yeah, I'm not sure I love it at all. However, the one thing that I have obviously looked at, because we're at severe disadvantage here, so we need to use our environment as best as we can. Looking around and whatnot, when we click on trees, that gives us 25% cover. Marble chunks, on the other hand, will give us 50%. However, these marble walls will give us 75%. So I think they're going to be the key to our victory. Just seeing if there's a better way. It's just a shame we came at this side of the map, to be honest. So we are going to have to use the walls as best as we can. I do want them to obviously come in such a way that they can't use their range on us, but we can make full use of ours. So we might have to spread out people possibly more than I would like. So we're going to just have a little rehearsal, so to speak, to just see where we would actually put everyone. Obviously our snipers can go really far back and we don't have to worry about that too much. But the idea is we want to get in such a position where Potter can just keep getting shot. Sorry Potter, but that is sort of your job. But I want to make sure that anyone that comes, okay, fairly good range. Chieftain, what's your range? Again, the snipers could cause us problems here. Unless we push really far back. Which, I mean, we could. Maybe that's the move. Don't like Aisha being so out there. Purple has left the area. Okay, I did not mean to do that. So I'll explain what happened just in a minute. Where is Purple? Okay, Purple's down there. Welcome back. So, the area of this map has this like light little grading colour that you can see there. If you touch that, you leave the map. I know, very complicated. I did think about like all standing down here, but I think it makes life easier for them rather than us. So we can't hide behind that little bit there. Aisha, you're going there. Has we got any miners with us? Okay, I might actually set one block to be mined. Aisha, stand here for the time being. Lobster. I'm going to undraft you, and he's going to come across and dig that for us. Purple's coming up. Yeah, but then you can stand behind that tree. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So then hopefully that's going to work like a charm there. We could mine more. But I think that's probably enough. Where are you going to stand, Lobster? Just thinking, because it's going to create an awkward position here. We probably should have brought materials to actually come with us. I wonder if we should hide like in here, because obviously from there they're going to be able to shoot us from here, and that's not what we want. So I wonder if we use this to actually mine a little bit of cover for ourselves. So Lobster's going to come down here, get him to mine this, and luckily he's obviously a really quick miner, which sort of why you don't mind spending a bit of time doing this. Makes me wonder. Okay. Because we could create an area here where we could... Is this cover here? It's just razor wire. That's only 10%. I really want them... Yeah, I don't want to be this side, because when they come around they're going to have range on us, and the advantage here is a little bit more awkward because they're going to be right round. Unless I have my snipers over here and then the main gunning force here. The problem is if they come around here, my whole cover has suddenly disappeared, which obviously is a massive problem. Damn. I was hoping this was going to be a little bit easier than what it has been. I mean, hopefully we still get a little bit cover up here. We're going to have to sort of just try our best then, I guess. Which is always a situation where you want to be when you're playing Rimworld. Just try your best, you know. Hopefully it goes well. Hopefully. Now the problem is where does even Crow stand? Well, if Chieftain stands here, because then Crow can stand. So I suppose at least then we're a little bit spread out. We'll have Potter stand over there just to confuse them. And we'll have another sniper over here. Probably want both. No. We want one sniper over here for sure. And then if we have another sniper stand there, so that we can cover all angles. So we do want to take a few pot shots. Let's move Potter close just to give them something else to shoot with. Okay, just hold your fire for the moment because I want both of my snipers in range. Why is the game... Just back off a little bit. I think it's because we entered combat. I just do want to check everyone at home. We look okay. Iron Miro's mining quite nicely. Cool, let's go back to the squad. Well, I think, yeah, it's just because we entered combat a little bit, one of them. Here we go, back to speed 3. I mean, we could shoot their battery. Is that going to do much for us? Well, we could see. We're going to have to try and pull the tide back in our favour. Okay, so they're coming at us straight away. So we use our snipers, obviously, where we can. Obviously, we have got stun and stuff that Chieftain has. But we are going to have to use it sort of casually as possible. So that's a good shot from a sniper. So we want the snipers to really be shooting at the Molotov cocktail and the grenade. Okay, we're getting shot at, so let's back out of here. We got one kill, so it wasn't the most unsuccessful thing in the world. Let's get combat command up. Right, Purple's been hit a couple of times. Pot's just going to come over here. Obviously, he's got food poisoning. He got that on the travel, so he's going to walk a little bit slower. But that's fine. I just want him to create just a thing where the AI, like, I'm really okay with Potter obviously taking up a lot of this now. Colonists is rescuing Potter, so Potter's just gone down. Literally, I missed that. Okay, so we want Chieftain to go stun. Perfect. Okay, good shot from the sniper. Potter, how are you doing? So he's not going to die or anything because it'd pop up here. Obviously, still have a lot of people to deal with, sadly. Tempted to run over and pick up the Molotov cocktails, but I don't think that's going to go well. Okay, let's get another stun on that heavy SMG. That's the good thing, obviously. They're only... Oh, purple, you're going to get really hit there. Obviously, they're only on 25% cover. Do need to take that grenade out. That piece down. Okay, going well, going well. Right, apart from the sniper, can we take out the guy with the heavy SMG? That would be lovely. We have got another stun. What have you got? You've just got a pistol. So I think we'll stun. So you've got a shotgun. You've got an SMG. Heavy SMG does worry me. Let's have a couple more shots. Okay, he's gone down. Okay, lovely, lovely. I don't want you poking that far down. Let's take this guy out because purple is starting to get hit and is in a little bit of trouble. I want to save the stun. Okay, going really, really well. So they've got about 9 left. Unless anyone else pops out of there. So Chieftain, I want to do... No, I don't want to do... No, I do want... Oh, choices, choices, choices. No. So then... Can you start shooting down? Right, Chieftain's starting to get hit now. Which is agitating. Right, Crow push up. Chieftain, get around that corner, get around that corner. Death in 17 hours. Okay, Chieftain, tuck in there. Death in 14 hours. Yep, you need to tuck in there. Because he's in a little bit of trouble. Purple, how are you doing? Okay, preach health. This will improve their rate of wound healing. I mean, at this point I don't think it's going to do too much. Okay, he's coming round here. If he comes round the corner, he's going to be dead because Chieftain can then... Okay, another one hit the dust. Luckily, that was the assault rifle. Right, Crow, peek round the corner and shoot him. Okay, he's got a lot of cover now. And there we go. Perfect. Good job. So the first thing we want to do after that really successful run is we want to get some sleeping zones. I'm just going to put a ton down because... Sorry, a bit awkward. My antivirus decided to pop up and actually like kick me out of the game. So we need to make all these medicals. We need to click on everyone. Unrestrict. Okay, very, very successful. Obviously, we had to be really careful with that. And, you know, nearly lost, obviously, Chieftain and stuff. So purple, get down. Aisha, get down. So let's just rest up and then Lobster, rescue Potter. So let's do this first. And then we'll get to the point where we destroy that. We're probably not going to carry much back just because we have taken a lot of injuries. And obviously our base is extremely vulnerable currently. So 10 to Aisha. 10 to Potter. 10 to Purple. I am going to allow stuff because we probably will take some grenades and guns. Because I see no reason why not. Is there anyone that we want to take back as a capture? Pyromaniac and Greedy? I don't think so. Fast Walker, Pessimist. So Pessimist, constant negative mood modifier. I'm not about that life. That's bio-coded, so I'm not interested. He lost his head. But we didn't lose ours, and that's why we succeeded. Lobster's got a sniper. Okay, so everyone else is sort of down and out. Health-wise, Potter, how you doing? Not too bad. Then 10 to Chieftain afterwards. And then we need to get up. Shoot. He's red, so I don't know if he's still trying to retreat. Right, area's now safe. Chieftain. Please rest till healed. Crow, please. Yep, tend. Okay, Aisha's back up. Potter's okay. Potter, what weapon did you drop? You just had your shield, belt and sword. Potter cannot walk, which is slightly negative. You should be healed up in a bit. Anyway, bring you free down here. We could set stuff for deconstruction, and I think, have we got any constructors? Crowers. And I think we actually will, because we might be able to get like one component or something like that, which I know doesn't sound like a lot, but you know, sounds good. I don't know if this explodes, like I'm never quite sure, and crisis belief. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, he's having a full breakdown over it. Brilliant. Don't walk in front of the people while they're shooting, though. Right, I don't know if this explodes. I imagine... Purple, really? I'm tempted... Like, Purple, just... I know you're having a breakdown, but... There are bullets flying, man. Crow, what are you doing? No. Deconstruct that, and deconstruct that. Like, why are you sleeping? Like... The minute this is destroyed, well, yeah, this is destroyed. Amazing, so that means at least our base hasn't got rainy thunderstorms constantly. These are going to get destructed, so we've got a few components that we're going to bring home. We're not really going to check out anything else because I really would like to just get home as quickly as possible. So we're going to go to the world map, reform caravan, and then coming home, boys and girls. So what are we taking? Obviously all our colonists. Then it's just a case of picking up all the resources. So we'll take the 3 components, take all the plasteel. The problem is it's going to take them a few days to get home. So leave the steel because that's not a priority, but we want the grenades, the Molotov cocktail, the heavy SMG. I won't take the I mean, I can take it. It doesn't weigh much, and we'll just smelt it and possibly get, you know, something out of it. And I think everything else we probably want to leave. Like, we could take flak vests, but I don't think they're particularly worth it. If it's like recon armor, yeah, because we could get perhaps something half decent out of it. So that will take how long to get home? 1.7 days. So if I keep clicking this... So that's going to take 2 days. At what point can I take this down to so it doesn't actually... So I can take some steel. I mean, is it worth it at this point? So I take some steel and it doesn't add anything to the day. To like really like... Oh god. 37? Okay, so take 37, it's probably not worth it. Never mind, we'll do it. Right, let's get them back as quickly as possible. That's been destroyed, which means when we go back to here, hopefully at some point... Disease infection. Potter has got sick from an infection. You need to get home, boy. I mean, we've got herbal medicine. So you'd like to think... I'm trying to see... Okay, so he has been treated straight away. His immunity is higher. So we might get lucky with this. I think the only reason why we got so lucky is because they're on the road. Obviously, they can treat it straight away. It looks like he's going to be fine, but that could have been bad there. Being carried due to illness. Okay, and he's using a bedroll, so then he is technically resting as he walks, so that's actually really good. In hindsight, we probably should have taken more people over there, but at the same time, if anything bad happens in this base in the meantime, like... And ask and you do receive, they're attacking immediately and they plan on breaching our walls. Oh, the bad thing is they're going to totally avoid that mech cluster. Okay, so that needs turning on, and then we're going to have to play this out. They're attacking immediately, so there's not too much we're going to do, apart from pray they come up here. And of course they're not. Chieftain has got an infection, but that hopefully has been treated, or will get treated straight away. That's really negative. They're not coming for them. Okay. They're not even going to be in like... Okay. Panic station, panic station. Iamiro, get on this mortar. Maya, Mia, whatever your name is, get on that mortar. Disappointed that not even one of them went over there. I should have told you. It's probably... Problem is obviously the group coming in. It's going to be miles away. I just want to set fire to everything. Just want to set fire to everything. Right, we're going to have to do this quick. Okay, they have backed off from here and they're running through this, which is okay because the turrets can defend. Draft. Ah, neither of them. No, you do have a gun. Draft. Apparently your shield belt has gone. Oh god, you two are in trouble. Luckily all of them have died there. You're going to have to get into like melee range. Since your shield belt is out. I'm Miro and like Maya, the crack squad. Gotta start shooting. Bam, bam, bam. Get behind the tree so we can get a bit of cover. Nason, that was so lucky. If that isn't like the most luckiest we've ever got. Obviously we had to... the ideal thinking was hopefully we could just burn it down really, really quick. We got very lucky there. Very, very lucky. Oh, Jesus. That was, yeah, riding our luck. The less said about that, the better. That does obviously just show the glaring weakness we have in our base here. So I am half debating or fully debating to come away from solar panels altogether. Because... Oh, grenade went off there. That was quite negative. Ace, super immune and fast learner. I mean, sadly you don't give us anything though. Anyone else worth thinking about capturing? Hard worker and nudist. Please don't be biocoded, that assault rifle. Nice. Shame you didn't go down because you've got low shield pack. That could have caused us all sorts of trouble. Gear. Alright, always strip these people. Sometimes they have shield belts on that aren't taken, so you can wear them. And we can obviously smelt down any armour and whatnot and get a few bits of resources from it, so that's always nice. Yeah, we're going to be changing this. This needs to be different, doesn't it? Because too many times they've just bursted through here. And eventually it's going to get us killed. Obviously, it's not as bad when you've got the whole colony here. Right, they can go wherever they want. Please don't run away. One on construction, draft on draft. And then Maya, for the time being, I actually want you on one on hauling. Turn turrets off. That needs to be in a home zone. That is... You both need to be coming out here. I don't think you're going to be able to put this fire off. This tree off in time. I hope it doesn't die. Because we get negatives if it dies. Killed all the grass around it as well, which is ultra negative. Colonist needs treatment. Maya. Chieftain, how was your infection coming along? A bit more rough, but you should be back by the time. And then when you come back, we'll give you like a good medicine and you should be fine. How is Potter doing? Potter doing a lot better. Yeah. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Hopefully the boys and girls won't be too long. Days Chieftain, that's fine. They're doing that on the road. I imagine a power conduit has gone down. Just need one. Iron Miro, can you build that now? Yeah, we're going to change all this. I think we're going to go into chem fuel production. I think we're going to go into chem fuel production. Like, yeah. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. I know it's a waste of productivity and whatnot, but I just think how the cookie has crumbled with this base, I think that's what we've got to do. It's just got to obviously debate. Oh, we're met by a caravan. Just a peaceful caravan. We're just going to move on. We just need to get home. And that's why I didn't want to take everyone, because if we had took everyone, then that would have been us done. So, obviously Maya not having a sword or whatnot was a bit of a misstep. So I'm just going to queue that up. Oh, I didn't mean for you to wake up right that second, Maya. I appreciate it, don't get me wrong. You're going to die. Like, Maya, you're going to have to self-tend, my darling. I wish like it came up with an option, like no doctor or whatever. Alright, tend to yourself. Just laying in bed, bleeding to death, staring at medicine like, oh, I wish I could get some. Like, it's even worse when you are the doctor. There we go, lovely, lovely, lovely. Watch her get an infection now as well. That would pretty much make me cry. It's just how we're going to do this. Unless we pull... I wonder if we just pull this bit down here. And then add some turrets here. Because we're not going to need anything huge in here, I wouldn't have thought. Just thinking of the best way to sort of defend this bit. Unless we put another one of them just here. And I really couldn't be bothered to keep putting that design in. I don't really want them to come here. Unless I build this purely for if someone comes through. Like, I could just have a straight wall coming down there. Or we could just shore up this defense. Oh, decisions. Or we could pull this down like this, like diagonally. Visitors, because then it could give us the option to actually like single wall that, have some doors to get down here, have that diagonally across so if anyone breaks in. But it'd probably be better us just building a bunker here and having a few turrets there. So I'm probably overthinking this. Like, yeah. When the whole squad's back, this isn't a worry. How long until they get back? Okay, they'll be back soon. Chieftain having a breakdown. How's your health? So, just so I'm aware when you come back. You've already got your immunity. Chieftain, please don't die on me. Oh, immunity's on top now. Lovely. Yeah, very successful. Very, very, very successful. Yeah, but then we'll sort out the power situation. Obviously, it's just where we're going to do chem fuel and produce it. Is the only question. Caravan has ran out of food. That's fine. They'll be home now. So, Maya. You can go back to 1 to cooking. Iamiro. You can go back to mining. No, construct first. So I'm not going to queue up a load of construction tasks for a while anyway. I really want to make sure that should be Chieftain. He should, when he's finished wandering, come and just heal up. Obviously we're going to have a few mood breaks just for the time being because obviously everyone's been on the road. We've just ran out of food, but now they're back after a full night's rest, food in their belly, blah, blah, blah. Hopefully we should be okay. Chieftain is on the floor, which is pretty negative. So I am going to get the better mood people to actually come haul his guns. Alright, so who is rescuing? Aisha, haul that. Iamiro, Rescue chieftain. Purple, haul that. Crow, haul that. Aisha, Maya, haul that. So that should be all of that coming back. There we go. Everyone going up. Just sort of making sure that no one comes down here and does any funky dunky business with this mech cluster. As we send half the colony out. Okay, Crow's had a tantrum. Perfect. And now he's going to break a assault rifle. This game angers me. This game really angers me. Chieftain, go pick up. So who went all that way and didn't actually pick up anything? You. Pick up the components, for God's sake. Right, that's my little rage as we lose an assault rifle. Waste everyone's time marching across the colony. Across the map, I should say. Okay. Perfect. Doesn't bother me in the slightest. Oh, what's going on here? Tantrum days, yeah, whatever. Right, open doors, open doors. Fairly successful episode as another mecha cluster comes in. Okay, a little bit bigger than the past. Now, obviously, we're getting in problems with the map. Not being able to, obviously, traverse a lot of it is going to impact, obviously, getting a lot of resources. So we are going to have to look at further upgrading our colony so we can actually fight these because, yeah, it's pretty dire circumstances we do fall ourselves in. I think, obviously, a big upgrade is going to be going full chem fuel. I know you guys don't like it because it takes a while. But I think at the moment it's going to be the best thing to do, even if it is just something we do just for the short term. Because you think long term, then we could just have backup chem fuel generators, so it's not the worst thing in the world to obviously have. But not what we want to obviously pride ourselves by doing. Right, backup. Please don't say they have a mortar. Oh God. It's even in a worse place than last time. Oh God, party people. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.